I was thinking of the things you're talking about here, besides antivirus and backing up your data, they seem to be enterprise solutions. Whenever I think of ransomware, I think of, somebody's grandmother clicking on the wrong link and ending up with it. So what would we say for folks that don't have access to, or wouldn't understand how to set up, an IDS on their home network or look for outbound connections?
Well, I think that's a situation where you're going to be relying on your antivirus and your data backup. And keeping an offline backup, even if it's a month old, for most residential folks, it's probably not going to be that big a deal. In fact, it's probably a little better to have longer periods between your backup intervals to protect against a ransomware type thing, because I'm not aware of any particular cases where they'll sit dormant for a long time and then, before posting the ransom message. But did you have any other?
No, I think you got all the ones I was going to bring up.
Well, the one thing I was going to say is having a backup.
Be careful what you click on.
What's that?
Try to not to get infected in the first place.
Right. Well, of course. From an enterprise perspective, having a good backup strategy is important, but I think it's also important to have, maybe some kind of yearly or quarterly, if you can do it, exercise to say, well, let's simulate an event here where we have to recover 100 machines that have ransomware on it because they're totally trashed at this point, just so that your incident response teams will kind of have a process and be able to get everybody back into business as quickly as possible. Because if you don't test the process, you might find out that, hey, our data is no good. We thought we were backing up all this time, but we really haven't been.
Yeah, even without malicious intent, there are a lot of situations where folks believe they're backing up data, and then when they go trying to restore it, find that the restoration process doesn't work properly.
Right.
And so you're absolutely right. Any process that you haven't tested is not one that you can rely upon when you really need it.
Right.